everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Crazily, we are at the end of yet another month. We are at the end of July, and of course that means it's favourites time. As always, kickstarting with fashion. So first up, I have this really cute like square neck vest. I have this in both white and also in black, and I've just been wearing them so much recently. I am currently, during the hottest week of the year so far, I think, having to wear jeans and trousers and just cover up my legs the whole time because I'm at that horrible stage where I'm like letting my hairs grow so that then I can get them waxed before going on holiday. And oh my gosh, they're genuinely could not be a more worse week. It's so annoying. So yeah, I've been wearing jeans and kind of suffocating in them, but tops like these that are just simple vest tops, super easy to wear, I have found amazing. I bought this last year from ASOS. Hopefully they'll still be available, but if not, I'm sure I'll find something similar. But yeah, I've got this in white and black. As I said, it's a gorgeous square neck. It looks really nice. It looks beautiful layered with like lots of gold jewellery as well. That's how I loved using it in the summer last year. But yeah, just a super easy piece to wear, and I love it. It's so hot under my ring lights right now. It's kind of unreal. I've literally said one thing and I'm like, whew, don't know if I can make it. But anyway, on to number two, another basic. I mean, I've kind of been all about either really basic outfits or like my usual dresses, but I love this t-shirt and I really wanted to mention it because it's from Marks & Spencer. I think it's only like £6 or £6.50, something along those lines, and it's so nice. It's one of those that's sort of a little bit elastic, like it's a little bit stretchy, and I find that those are super flattering like on. They just look so good tucked into anything. Works really well if you're tucking sort of something really casual into like a skirt or something. I quite like having a fitted top, and this is perfect for that. I also love that this is a crew neck. I find crew necks are really flattering, and again, I think they look really nice when you've layered gold jewellery over the top as well. And yeah, I thought I would give this a mention. It's the only one I've got from Marks & Spencer, but you know, you can't go wrong with a classic white, and I'm definitely going to invest in a few more colours. Something else I've really been loving recently are my small hoops from Primark. All my hoop earrings are practically from Primark. I just think they're really good. They're super inexpensive and I like them. You know, if I change my mind, it's all good because they're not like ridiculously expensive, and I genuinely wear hoops like practically every single day. Obviously not now because I've got a bit more like bougie earrings on today, but yeah, I really have been loving these. They're so perfect. I think I wore them in my last video. I've been wearing them in quite a few of my recent Instagram images as well. They're just so easy, particularly when I'm wearing casual things like those white t-shirts. I think just a little hoop like this, it looks nice. I always feel bare without any earrings. So yeah, these have been really great, and they're from like a pack of 10 earrings, maybe like 10 different sizes, so really good. And I did say I am either wearing basic t-shirts or in your face dresses. I love this dress so much. I feel like I'm constantly talking about this, but it's beautiful. It's by Glamorous, but I got it via ASOS. It's got the same kind of straps that I've got in this top, which is quite cute. I didn't realise until now, but just really cute. I absolutely love this. It's just a little mini. Oh, it's perfect. This is honestly one of my most favourite dresses for potentially of summer. Like, I really do love this. I'll try and leave it linked down below, but I've also seen so many similar ones. I mean, Pretty Little Thing does similar ones. I've seen a similar one on Nobody's Child as well, so there are quite a few alternatives, so I will leave them all linked down below if you want to have a look at any of those. But oh my gosh, I can't wait to wear this in Portugal as well. It's going to be stunning. Another mention goes to this midi from Urban Outfitters. I think Urban Outfitters come out with this sort of style of midi dress every year. I mean, they did come out with it last year and they're back again this year, and they are a little bit more expensive as far as like these sort of midi dresses go. They are around 50 to 70 pounds. I think they're between that realm, but I love this so much. This is sort of a white or like maybe an off-white cream colour. Beautiful. It goes into a long midi. We've got pockets, which is really lovely, and these tortoise shell style buttons, which I think are so pretty. It's just a really stunning dress, worth the money in my opinion, because it's just one of those pieces that is not going to go out of style probably ever, which is amazing. And I mean, I've tried more affordable alternatives. I mean, I've got some from New Look, and just like other places on the high street as well, but I just don't think they are as good as sort of the classic Urban Outfitters ones is, despite being a little more pricey. I think it's worth it. Like, definitely, I've got so much wear out of this already, and I'm sure it will be back out next summer, and I'm sure I can probably wear this throughout autumn as well. Like, it's just, they're just so beautiful, and if you haven't picked one up, I would highly recommend you do. And my final fashion piece goes to my little string bag from Topshop. I feel like this has been featured on my channel so much, and also on my Instagram so much, so it just felt like a natural fit for this month's favourites. It's really nice. I really do like this. If ever I'm like a little bit bored of an outfit, or if I'm a bit like, oh, what bag should I wear today, I seem to always be gravitating towards this one. It's just so cute. It's just so different. I really like it. I try not to put anything too heavy in here, because I have seen quite a few people who have this bag and it's actually stretched because it's been like weighted down so much. So I try to keep it quite light, using this mostly when I have light things to pop inside, like not too much to carry. But it's just so nice. It goes with absolutely everything. You've got your little pouch in there, so you can keep everything quite safe. It's not like one of those netted bags that are sort of completely clear and you can see everything inside. So it's actually a practical as well as fashionable bag, which I love. And I believe these are £22 from Topshop, so not too expensive either if you're sort of going into something that is quite like trend led. I feel like that's quite a decent price, and yeah, love it. Next up, onto some fashiony bits and bobs I've been enjoying. Starting off with a mascara. This is Benefit's They're Real. I've only got a mini version of this, but the whole reason behind me using this again is because it's a mini, and I had opened it up on a trip I had been on, and then yeah, they're just lying around open. I've got quite a few mini mascaras that are just open at the moment, so I'm trying to use them up before I head off on holiday so that they don't go to waste. So I started using the Benefit one, and oh my god, it's so good. It holds the curl really well, because I practically always curl my lashes and then put on some waterproof mascara, but I've been ditching the waterproof and just going for this, and it works a treat. Like, it really does manage to keep a curl for me, and it sort of separates my lashes, it elongates them, and I really do like it. So I've been using this quite a lot. Some more beauty bits I've been loving this month. I haven't been wearing too much makeup, but the makeup I have been wearing I really do love. I sort of only really put on a lot of makeup when I'm filming and things like that, because I feel like that way you can actually tell I'm wearing something. But I've really been loving a new highlighter from Peexo. This is the Glowy Gossamer Duo. It's in the shades Delicate Dew. So it's the duo in there. You've got two different highlighters, and I just love. I've been using this one mostly, which is more of a bronzy colour. Typically whenever I use highlighters, I like more of the bronzy browny colours as opposed to the pinky ones, but I think it's down to personal preference. But I've really been enjoying this one. I think it's so nice for you know, now summertime. And then the other side, we've got more of a like pinky nudie colour, which I think would look really nice when I'm a little more pale, so in the winter. But I just think this is really nice. I love that there are two shades in there, so it's a little bit different as far as I'm concerned, and I think that makes it really nice for if you're travelling maybe. Like, I do think I'm going to pack this one away with me for when I go on holiday, because I do have two different options in there. But yeah, I've really been loving that. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing the darker, like brownish shade today, and in most of my videos I've been wearing these highlighters, and I just really like them. Something else I have been using loads this month is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So whilst I haven't been wearing too much makeup or anything like that, I always feel a little bit naked without any bronzer on. So really been enjoying this. It's been my go-to. This is the Milk Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. It's meant to smell like chocolate, but I don't really think it does. I think it just smells like heavily perfumed. I don't really like the scent of it, but when it's on the skin, I don't think you can smell it that much anyway. And as far as bronzers go, I'm really enjoying this one. It's just really nice. And this is their fairly newer packaging, but I love this. It's just such a good one. I've also been using a new brow pencil this month, and it's very rare that I use new brow products. I always find them quite scary, and if I do try new ones, I almost always end up reverting back to my old favourites. But no, this one has stuck. So this is by MAC, and it's their eyebrow styler in the shade Lingering. So good. It's like a nice light brown. It's not too dark, and I am sometimes very heavy-handed when it comes to doing my brows, and then I end up with really like dark and thick brows, and I don't really like that look. I kind of want them to look natural. I just want to fill in where there are sparse areas basically. But I love this. Wearing it today again, and it's just great. So on one side you've got spoolie, which of course is ideal, and then on the other side you've got the pencil, and I just think it's great. It's super small as well, so it's really compact. The actual pencil is quite thin, so it's quite a thin nib, which I think is really nice, because sometimes they are quite thick, and I think that's where you can sometimes get it wrong. But this is really good. It's really fine. You can do little defined hairs easily, and really loving this. I've also got a couple of nail bits and bobs, so I'm going to start off with this. This is by Elegant Touch and it's their Soak 'em Off. Fast, portable, on the go, like manicure removers basically. And inside this comes with 100 sachets, so they honestly last really, really long. This is a new one to me though, because I did finish mine. But you get little sachets like this inside, so these are 2. And I'm going to open it just to show you, but you just open it up. And once you do, inside you've got a little kind of pad layer bit with acetone on it, or like nail varnish remover. And inside this little pad, it's basically like foil. So these are really great if you get a shellac mani or something. So you pop this in, then you've got a little sort of sticky part you can peel off, and then you can just stick these over your nail and you've basically got an already done like nail varnish remover, which I think is so good. These are great if you're on the go and you need to get rid of your nails but you haven't had the chance to. Really great to just pop in your bag and use these like one per finger, or if you've just got normal polish you could also use this, just take out the little pad, but I don't think it's as worth it for that. But oh, they just work so well, and for me I haven't had any issues with them when it comes to removing any shellac polishes I've had done. For me, when it comes to nails, I'm either, on my fingernails anyway, I'm either shellac or nothing. I just can't be bothered when it comes to the sort of average polishes. They just don't last well on me. So I have shellac, but sometimes when it starts to overgrow and if I just want to give my nails a bit of a break, I don't ever really go in salon to remove them. I just use these and they work really well. They're just so good. I'm so impressed with them. You can pick them up in supermarkets as well, which is really good. So yeah, definitely had to give that a mention. It's something I've been using for like the past year and I don't think I've ever shared, so thought it was about time to. And sticking to the nail theme, I have a nail varnish I have absolutely loved. This is by Sally Hansen and it's their Koi Coral shade. This is part of their Miracle Gel range. This is a new colour for this year, available in Superdrug I believe. And basically you just apply your colour, no base coat needed, and then you apply your top coat, and it's just meant to help them last a little bit longer, almost like a gel polish, but you don't need any of those UV lights or anything like that. You can do this at home. It's just basically your 2 coats of your colour and then 1 top coat, and they last so well. As I said, I don't typically use normal polish on my fingernails, but I do use it on my toenails because I find that generally speaking on my toes nail varnish tends to last longer and doesn't chip as much. And yeah, I used this throughout the start of the month and I loved it. Such a gorgeous colour. I got quite a few compliments on this colour as well, which is always quite nice. Onto lifestyle-y bits and bobs, starting off with a picnic blanket. This one is from Next and I'm pretty sure it was £15. And oh, I just love it. I think it's so pretty. I've definitely been that person who always just uses like old towels or things like that, like old sheets, that sort of thing. And I was kind of a bit like, oh, I kind of want something a little bit nicer. And this is perfect. It's really great because you can just roll it back up and store it like this. It is kind of hard to roll it back to as small as it was. As you can see, I've kind of missed out a little bit, but it works, it's all good. And I just think this is great. Really easy to pop into a picnic basket or like any old bag, or even if you're just going to a picnic and just carrying it like this, it's so good. And I love it. It's really quite big as well, so it's the perfect size. And yeah, picnic blanket. And then of course none of my favourites would be complete without mentioning what I've been watching for the past month. So my boyfriend and I started and finished watching Money Heist on Netflix this month, and it's been so good, like really good. Both of us have really enjoyed it, and anybody else who has watched it seems to really enjoy it as well, and I would 100% recommend it. It's really good. The only thing I would say is that because it is originally Spanish, it's kind of annoying when you've got like English voices speaking over them because their mouths don't move the same, and it like that's kind of annoying, but you do get used to it, and you can always watch it in Spanish with like English subtitles if you want to. I guess we were just a little bit lazier, but it's really good. It's definitely worth watching. Apparently season 3 is coming out next year, so I'm looking forward to that, but it's really good. I mean, my boyfriend and I managed to watch it in a month, like within a few weeks to be fair, and we both really enjoyed it. And I also started watching Unforgotten, which is a series on ITV. I think I saw it announcing probably in between Love Island or something like that, and I decided to catch up on the previous seasons. So there are 2 seasons already which you can watch either on ITV or it's also available on Netflix. And I enjoyed it. It was like a fairly easy watch and kind of into that like crime sort of finding out what's happen. I don't want to like give anything away, but it's good. I really enjoyed it, and I actually really like a lot of the things that that actress does. I don't know her name, which is quite annoying, but she's in a lot of sort of British dramas that I do actually really like. So as an actress, I just generally tend to like anything she does. So yeah, those are a couple of things I've been watching this month and have enjoyed. And as far as my July favourites go, that is everything I am sharing with you this month. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourites were this month, and if anything I shared caught your eye, or if you agree with me or if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. I always love reading and replying to your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs up for more videos from me as well, and favourites if you do enjoy watching favourites. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!